Down bridge.
Alright, so we're here to do the EVA pulls, and I do have 21,000 crystals ready for it. I don't know if it's going to be enough. My Chinese account, which is an F2P account, actually got incredible luck with this event, so that might not be a good sample, and I think people were waiting to see like if I can repeat that kind of luck. I honestly don't think so. So we're going to go ahead and pick up some bundles. I'm going to get this one because for some reason, I already have 5 SP tickets. Maybe it came from like Starlit Astro logos, not too sure about it. But yeah, we're gonna pick that up, and that makes it 20 SP tickets. I don't know if I'm gonna pick any of these up. Maybe later. 6 tickets is a bit of a weird number for a bundle, but it does seem to be a really good value, so we might pick it up later because those are the same value as a focus supply ticket. But for now, we're gonna pick up this one because it's 300 chips for 10 tickets, even though it's like a 1.2k in crystal value, but that's still extremely good. And I think we're gonna go for this costume first. We're gonna pick red because we picked purple first for my Chinese account, so we're gonna go red here, and red is like good luck, right? I don't know. But yeah, the first pull is free, so even if you are not planning to pull entirely for the costume, always go for the first pull because it's free, you know? You just get free stuff. And then we're just going to go all the way. I don't expect to be getting it earlier than the 10th pull. So we're going to have to pull pretty much all the way in. And it's not actually that bad a deal because the items that we get are pretty okay. But I would appreciate it if we get the costume like on the 5th pull. Very, very improbable, but one can only hope. So I'm just going to jump cut it if we're not going to get it in like the first 9 pulls. And we'll see. Yeah, things didn't go so well. We are here at the 10th pull, and we have spent about 7,000 crystals, so this is going to make it... Wait, how much is that? 2.4k? Yeah, so we spent a total of about 10,000. Like, I think it's 9.6k for the first costume. That's how this gacha usually works. And nice, Bestial Afterburn. And then we can purchase the other one for, I think, 1.4k or 1.8k. Okay, that's not too bad. Bestial Afterburn. Wait, they're both the same name? Wait a minute, that can't be right. Oh, Ultraviolet Kinetic. Wait, that poster. Someone has to change it. I think they both said Bestial Afterburn. Well, anyway, yeah, we're not going to miss out on any costume, whether it's a collab or not. That's just a rule I have for myself. I'm still waiting for Desert Camouflage. I think we're gonna have to wait like 10 more versions or something. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know why they don't want to like add that back into the basic costume shop, but I'm just really sad. Okay, so we do have a very, very nice bridge Valkyrie with a very, very nice costume right now. We're gonna go in for the equipment. I'm not too concerned about getting Blazing Hope, which is the battle suit, because eventually we're gonna get her Triple S, and like the event is gonna give us stuff like SP tickets and her fragments. So I want to like make sure I claim all of it before I know where I stand on how much more I want to spend on her. So what we're gonna go for is the equipment first. Now I do know we get the tickets for the 7-day login. I think it's up to 10 tickets, but we're just gonna go ahead and do it. And like we can just get some spare stigmata if we get all of the parts early. Though I am a little scared because I don't know, I kind of feel like duality, okay. I kind of feel like the raids for my main have not been very good. Especially if you compare them to my Chinese account. Like, the Hash of Thunder, I got double S on an F2P account. I mean, sorry. I got 2... not double S. I got 2 copies on an F2P account, which is S1. It's kind of crazy because it's an F2P account, right? And here, it wasn't actually too bad, but in comparison, it was, you know, it looked bad. But my rates here for the Hash of Thunder were just okay, you know? But 15k for 2 copies and all the equipment on an F2P account, that was pretty nuts. So I feel like the same thing is going to repeat itself, and for now I'm just hoping if it's any part of the collab. It's not the... Oh, damn it. I was gonna say not the lance, so... Well, the lance dropped first. So the reasoning behind that is we get the lance guaranteed at the 50th pull, so getting it early just really has no value. But unfortunately, it is the first part to drop. I'm kind of sad about that, but we're gonna claim the tickets here. And I'll be completely honest, things are not looking too good. Also, I don't think I have enough for 40 pulls. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back after these 10 pulls. Gonna have to go buy more, maybe B chips and get some bundles instead of getting crystals, because the bundles are usually worth more than just buying crystals. Oh, Stigma, if this is an EVA part, never mind. Beethoven M, oh my god. This couldn't be going any worse. We already got Nebulous Duality, it's not one of the raid ups. We already got Beethoven M. So far, 2 out of the 3 items that I pulled have not been the EVA parts. Now, I'm probably going to be buying more bundles, but... let's see, what else can I do? I think I might have... Oh, wait, I think I have focused supply tickets. We could probably just push it up. I just realized I have 5 of these Fire of Hope. Nice. Okay, so we have 10 pulls before we top up. It's not going to get me the entire set unless 3 of them drop in the same 10 pull, which is really ridiculous. So, not going to happen, but I'm hoping for at least one part. Come on, like Asuka or something. I got Asuka first on my Chinese account. She's probably going to be the first one to drop here as well. Let's see what we get. Alright, never mind. It's a weapon anyway. Oh, wait, it's actually a really good weapon. I kind of missed this banner, but I got it as an off-rate somewhere else for 10 pulls. Well, seems like I didn't have to do that. Anyway, we got the costume for Void Drifter. So, all in all, it's still pretty bad, but at least we get the lance guaranteed at 50 pulls and the costume guaranteed at 40 pulls as a bonus. So, if you're just here for the costume, I think it's still worth. Most of the items in this banner are pretty good. And from what we got, Nebulous Duality, Beethoven M, and New Way of Shadows, they're actually pretty good items. As, you know, just as a standalone drop, they're actually pretty good. So, yeah. I had to cut there and we're back with more B chips to get some more bundles. I'm thinking I should go for that one with the 15 tickets. And then maybe the one with 6 tickets. 6 is really odd. It's a really odd number for a bundle, but we're getting it anyway. And then we'll have like 1 extra ticket, which I'll find some way to deal with it later. Maybe we'll do a bunch of single pulls just to get rid of the tickets and the rest to hit 10 with crystals. That sounds okay. So, okay, do I have enough for Battle Pass? Yeah, I do, but we're not going to buy that pack yet. We're going to see what we get from these. Because I do have 30 pulls here, so if each of them get me an EVA part, we don't have to come back for any more. Whew, let's hope. Okay, it's a thing. Oh my god. LSM. This is shaping up to be really, really bad. Now I remember why people wanted to see me do it on my main account. God, the contrast between the luck, of luck between the 2 accounts is crazy. Alright, well, next 10 pulls. Well, I don't know what to expect anymore. Let's just go. Alright, it's a Stig, and ooh! I did not expect that. Okay, we're getting somewhere, finally. The first EVA collaboration Stigma. I didn't even know what to say there. I paused for so long because I couldn't think. Okay, now we're gonna get that bundle. I really hope this is at least one of the next parts, so... I don't know if we're gonna clear out all the crystals on this one. I think we probably are, since I already have 30 pulls waiting for me on the Blazing Hope banner. We're gonna get Blazing Hope to Triple S anyway, I might have mentioned earlier. But we're not gonna do it right now. Maybe towards the end of the collab banner. I'm definitely not gonna miss out on it, but for now, since we have gone like more than expected on this banner, I'm just gonna wait out and see, you know, what develops, and then we'll come back in. Okay, Ray, nice. Did not. I just was talking away and okay. Alright. Okay, now the question is, do I spend for another 10 pulls? Because we are gonna get 10 pulls from the 7-day login and I haven't actually claimed any of those. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. We can get 5 pulls from tickets and another 5 from crystals, I think. Let's see. Yeah. So, okay, 1 from the beachheads, 2 because I have 2 focus supply tickets. And we're just gonna do singles. I'm just gonna turn up the speed on the video and we'll come back. Okay, I think this is gonna be the 10th pull. Yep, it is. Oh my god. I got a feeling it's not gonna be Mari, so we might have to do another 10. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Yep. I don't know why. I kind of got the feeling that it wasn't gonna drop. So we are 80 pulls in. We're just gonna go with 90 and yeah, I'm hoping the 100th pull will get me it, which we're gonna have to wait 7 days for because maybe 5 days at this point in time, but yeah. I mean 5 days from now, the time that I'm pulling, but still. It is crazy. I'm hoping this is Mari, or maybe at least one of the other EVA parts again, so we can at least use the Wishing Well if it's yet another dupe on the 100th pull. But you know, I'm really not feeling this banner, man. Jesus Christ, this is insane, the amount of pulls that we're doing for this. What the heck? We're completing full sets that are not the rate up. What is even happening here? Well, 90 pulls in, and we do not have enough crystals to follow up on this one. We're gonna wait for the 10 free pulls and hope to God that it is Mari. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, I'd definitely be going for it just because of the fact that it is limited. It's also actually good in terms of combat, but you know, I don't think it's worth 100 pulls. I'll be completely honest. Like, I don't want to put down the collaboration, but you know, other than most of the stuff being limited, it's not really all that worth. So, I mean, me being a collector kind of guy, I do really want to get them all just because. Also, you know, sometimes they do get back into the meta, so eventually you don't want to be missing out on that. And, whew, okay, first 10 pulls we get Blazing Hope. My god, at least that's some hope. Okay, yeah, alright. So, I mean, like, sometimes they do end up getting in the meta, one way or another, right? And, you don't really want to miss out on that because, you know, for others, at least you can wait for the banner to be repeated. And you're like, okay, I missed out on the meta. Do I want to get back in? If I do want to get back in, you know, I've had some time to save and we can jump back in on another banner. But for stuff like that, that you only get one chance to get, for players like me, I feel like I should jump on it. But for most players, I think it's a skip. I'll be completely honest. Okay, well, not Blazing Hope. Not looking too good. But, you know, I'm not too worried. We'll just do the remaining 10 pulls and we'll be done with the gacha pulls for this event at this point in time. I will be coming back to complete the EVA set, which only, I mean, at this point I only lack Mari, so it's not too bad. And then we'll also be getting Asuka to Triple S. Right now as it stands, I think if I get one more card, I would get her to Double S just from the fragments. Yeah, look at that. Those fragment drops, really good. So just from the fragments from the event, we will be getting her to Double S at least. And, okay, good. Blazing Hope. Nice. And I think if you're not going to pull for her, you get her to S rank. 40 to unlock, and I think 60 to get to S rank from A rank. So if you're not going to spend any crystals at all, you're still good. But I don't know, man. I mean, I don't really know if it's like worth combat-wise. It definitely is worth collection-wise, but that's not going to be really of much value to most players anyway. So my advice, if you're lacking like in a physical damage Valkyrie, like it wasn't that bad a choice for me to do it on my FTP account on the Chinese server, just because of the fact that my physical side of things are not really well built. So it got me a fully equipped, also I got really lucky, but it got me a fully equipped bio physical DPS. So it was a good decision no matter what, because like people are asking like, oh, now that you know the Hash of Ascensions is going to come out, do you regret pulling for Asuka? No. And also for the costume? No, because I mean, it's an F2P account, and how many F2P accounts actually... I mean, I guess more F2P accounts now have fully equipped Hash of Reasons. If you save properly, which is what I've always been saying, you shouldn't find it a problem to get a fully equipped S-Rank Valkyrie. Maybe Triple S is going to be way off, but S-Rank, it's actually practically... You can do it, you know? I already have like a fully equipped Hash of Thunder, fully equipped Hash of Reason on my Chinese account. Like, even if you're taking away the luck aspect, at least I could have one of them fully equipped, right? With the same amount of crystals. So, no, I do not regret pulling it on my F2P account, but I do not recommend most people doing it, or doing the same. Truth be told, she is a decent physical damage Valkyrie. She does really pop off when she does her ult. So she can be considered, you know, it's not like all bad just for collection only, but my advice, and I don't say this often, but just wait for the Hash of Ascensions. From a practicality standpoint, she is way better than like most options that you can get so far. She is a physical support, but she plays as a physical DPS as well. And, you know, she's basically an all-rounder, so you don't lose out if you try to pull for her. Also, she's really cool, like, insanely cool. I might even go for Triple S on this account, depending, you know? But yeah, so for now, we're gonna wait another 5 days for the 10 tickets and come back and see if those 10 pulls will get me Mari. And if it doesn't, I'll just do some off-camera pulls. If you guys want to be updated on, like, how many pulls in total were needed, you can just go over to Discord and ask me. I mean, it's really not worth doing like a video or anything just to update you guys on that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been MG. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.